Hi, Dr. Ashley with the Allergy and Asthma group of Galen. I wanted to talk about pet allergies. And this includes dogs, cats, sometimes horses, feathers for folks that own pet birds. Those are some of the main ones off the top of my head we can test to. There are other things, such as hamsters. But anyways, a lot of folks struggle with allergies to the animals that they keep as pets in their home. And long term, this leads to nasal congestion, runny nose, itchy, watery eyes, and can even exacerbate asthma in folks who also struggle with asthma. So, number one common misconception is that there are such things as hypoallergenic pets. And unfortunately, that's just not really the case, because the things we're allergic to in our animals are tiny little proteins, and these proteins are found in their skin, in their dander, yes, in their hair, and also in their saliva. And so you could even get a hairless cat or a hairless dog, and yes, they do exist, but it will still cause allergies because their skin cells, their dander will still float around in the air in the homes that they're in and cause you allergy issues. Secondly, some things you can do if you have allergies to your pets to kind of cut down on your symptoms, or try to keep the pets out of the bedroom at least. That way, when you lay down and sleep for hopefully 8 hours a night, you're not breathing in these pet proteins that you're allergic to and causing more symptoms. At least you can try keeping the pet off the bed. You can also try bathing your pet once a week. Now, I don't even know how that works with something like birds or hamsters, but for dogs and cats, it's reasonable. And cats, even at a young age, if you start it, they'll get used to it. But you can bathe your pet once a week, and that cuts down on the dander and the protein of things you're allergic to. And lastly, this is one of the worst parts of my job, and that's talking to folks about finding a new home for their pets. Now, really, I only bring this up as an absolute must-do in my patients with asthma. And because in asthma, if you're breathing in these things you're allergic to, it can cause this inflammation in your lungs to become uncontrolled. And that's going to make asthma symptoms worse. It's going to make patients feel lousy, and it can even cause damage to the lungs over time. And so that's the one time if someone's allergic to their pet and they have asthma that I say, hey, in your health's best interest, I would recommend finding a new home for the pet. Now, if it's just allergies and there's no asthma involved, that's really up to the patient. Some people will say, hey, I love my dog so much that even though they do cause my eyes to water and itch, I'm going to put up with it because having that dog in my home is worth the symptoms for me and my quality of life. And that is completely reasonable. I have a pug, and if I was allergic to him, guess what? He's still staying. And we can help you manage those symptoms with our allergy medications and even allergy immunotherapy or allergy shot desensitizations. In fact, many of my patients who are allergic to their pets will go on allergy shots. And after the allergy shots fully kick in, they see a world of difference in their allergy symptoms. They're just very, very much improved. And so that is an option too. Anyways, I hope this video has been helpful. If you need an appointment with us, feel free to call us or scan the QR codes at the beginning and end of this video. Take care.